Okay, so let's continue from where we left off. It's been a few days since I played this, so my memory of these might be less satisfactory. So I have to remember where I was at last. That's the issue at hands. Because I know I was trying to get a bunch of different CGs. So let's do this.
No, it really is you, isn't it?
Okay, this is the one where Willow is not there, that's right. Okay, if Vinny shoots him force for Sable, but Mike might die instead. So, let's Vinny shoot.
Do it!
At least we can all rest easy now. It had to be him, you know? I'll give you all...
Okay, so things really do play out the same. Willow just won't be there. Okay. Only problem with this game is the sheer fact that every time you go to ending, you have to do this part again. I think they should just take it to the main menu. It's only I want them to change.
No, it really is you, isn't it?
Yes, I think that is...
Okay, plus shadow stay around much longer. 7 people trapped in the inn for a single night, only 4 of us made it out alive. Maybe the release a curse. Either way, the sooner I get out of this town, the sooner I'll be able to escape the nightmares. Okay, same thing. Let's research this quickly. That. Okay, so that really pretty much plays the same, just without Willow. That's the only difference. Despite it that being no difference, I'm surprised there wasn't more. Okay. It says there's a lot of CGs, but I personally don't see it. Because there's 24 achievements in the game, and I've gotten, okay, 7 of them are finally loaded in. There's 24 achievements in the game, and I've got 15 of those. Sure, these need to get in first. Or is it possible that is it possible that these 8 CGs and it's just the one with blocks on them? That would make sense. So I was trying to see my deal. I'm a bad person, I know. Anyway, if that's the case, okay, that might be what it is. I thought all these were CGs. No, it might be... This might be aesthetic-wise, but these might be CGs. So there's like 2 I'm missing here. Oh god, there's one right here where I could choose not to go. That's probably how I get that, if I choose not to go. Upstairs. Question is, which ending was that? I think it was right here. I see it right here. It was. I hit Joseph with the cash box. I grabbed the cash box. It's heavy, and I still got it on the way. I'm just strong enough to lift it over my head.
I'm warning you. Don't come any closer.
I won't let it happen!
When he lunges forward again, I slam the cash box down his head with all my strength. He makes a choking sound and collapses to the ground like a puppet with his strings cut. A scream rings out from the staircase. I roll away to look at the stairs. We just followed by Vanny, a man in a police uniform, and an older man here to help him. All 4 of them stare at me in horror. I sit forcing about Joseph's body, the bloody cash box in my hand.
I can explain.
I think you'd better. I'm Officer Mike. I'm with the police.
Opposita? Yes, I figured that much out from the uniform, thank you.
Joseph went crazy. He thought Willow was...
Willow. I dropped the cash box going back to where Willow and Joseph had been struggling. She lays on the ground, blood pouring out. Oh yeah, I reach out to check her pulse back away too. I won't find one. No, no.
Willow? Willow's dead too?
Now I might get to my feet and turn to face them.
He thought she was possessed. He killed her. I tried to stop him and he tried to kill me too, so I fought back. I had no choice.
The whole of what happened crashes into me, and I begin shaking.
I didn't want to do it. And Willow...
She was the one who wanted us to all work together, now she's dead.
All right, try to stay calm.
Who can stay calm at a time like this?
What sort of crazy place have I ended up in?
Frank has the keys. He can get us out of here. Everyone just stay calm until we get the door open.
Frank, that must be the old man. Beating might kill Frank over to the door. Frank pushes out a set of keys and shuts the largest key to the lock. It goes and easily trust the door.
What did you people do?
Yeah, let's just do a skips. It doesn't skip, okay. Should just do more stuff.
Something wrong?
It's not locked. You broke it.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried the key. Nothing happened. The door is broken.
Focus. I need to focus so we can get out of the silver place. Okay, is this... Save right there.
It's absolutely possible. The timing here is the curious thing.
Yeah, okay, so I still can't skip.
The door was fine until you came in.
Then someone sabotaged the lock once we were already inside.
Yes, that's likely, although...
Let me guess. More bad news?
I've seen enough over the years to make me believe the curse is real. If Matthew Hayers possessed someone, he wouldn't just trap us somewhere.
You mean it could have been one of us? One of us could have waited until the others were distracted and then sabotaged the lock.
You can skip. She looks straight at me, probably because of that.
Why are you looking at me?
Two of us are already dead. We left them alone with you and...
I told you what happened.
We only have your word for it that it was self-defense and that he killed Willow.
You think I killed her?
I suggest we all sit down and talk this over calmly.
Calmly? Two of our friends are dead!
Turning against one another at a time like this is the easiest way to fall victim to the curse. The best thing we can do is keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
He walks in and calmly and sits down. At the moment, the rest of us do the same. Like a fish business stares at me from not only but being a Frank as well. Okay, so now basically this just makes it seem like I'm the bad guy. Or she's the bad guy, pretty much. Where the other times, I mean, the one in it where I end up dying was pretty much, I guess, the same thing, but this time I don't have Joseph with me. It's just me being that guy. It must look pretty bad. What am I gonna do? You're gonna...
So we
Oh,
need to talk
okay.
about what happened.
It's her. It has to be her.
I told you Joseph killed Willow and tried to kill me.
Exactly what the possessed one would say when caught in the act.
You must understand how suspicious this looks.
You really all think I'm possessed.
It's just our theory right now.
What are you going to do?
Nothing.
What?
If no one tries anything, nothing needs to be done. As long as we keep an eye on each other for the rest of the night, nothing can go wrong.
You've gotta be kidding me. We're all just gonna sit here with the murderer and hope we don't fall asleep.
I'm not a murderer.
Did you have a better idea?
Yeah, we lock her up somewhere. That way the rest of us will be safe.
Okay, so let's just say I'm fine with that. being locked up away from everyone else might even make me feel safer.
Good. Let's go then.
He stands up and I follow him to the room amongst staff.
Is this fine?
Sure.
I go inside and close the door, the lock clicks and I'm alone in the darkness.
Don't worry. I'll come back for you in the morning.
Thanks.
It's a long, lonely night and I'm troubled by nightmares in the few moments I do manage to sleep. When the night finally ends, Michael locks the door and lets me out.
Do you remember what happened?
Yes, of course.
Then I'll believe your story. I'm sure the others will too now.
Thank you.
But the arrival of morning, everyone else begins to return to town, soon they're able to break us out. Technically, this is my home now. I should get on with moving in, as I intended to do. But the memories of what happened in the night still haunt me. People say we were lucky to get away from 2 people dying. They consider us fortunate. I can't stop remembering the moment when Willow fell and when Joseph died in my hands. I can't stay here. One way or another, I'm getting out of the sun as soon as I can. Maybe the nightmares will stop. Okay, same CG. Okay, same CG. It's always the same CG when you get like an animal she just wants to leave. Okay, let's do the one where I try to not and not be locked up. Continue. Yep, okay. Load. Wait.
Oh, is there something you want to do that you can't do if you're locked up?
You have no right to lock me up.
That's enough? We'll go with my original plan.
You're nuts.
I will not fall asleep during the night. You have my word.
Fine, whatever.
I hope everyone is comfortable. We're gonna be sitting here all night.
I barely sleep at all during the night. The few moments in which I do manage to feel the nightmares. My shallow sleep is soon disrupted by movement. What's going on? One of the others has gotten up. Benny? I know she has a gun pointed at me at the same time I see Officer Mike reaching for his own, but it's too late. Benny's gun fires. Oh jeez. Pain wipes away the rest of the world. And then there's none. Jeez, that one caught me off guard a little bit. So Mike saw it, but then he couldn't do nothing quick enough. Except dying. Okay, so where was that in the gallery? Was that? Is that this right here? No? Okay, that was this right here. Okay, so I do know there's one. Well, trying to figure out what to do. I need to look at the CG. Show 7. Is it back here? Whitney was back here? Really? All the way back there, which means I made those decisions. Jeez, that branched out into a lot of different ones. Okay, actually, no, I think I already did this, didn't I? Yeah, because I chose to. Okay, see, blue isn't the process.
All the signs point to her!
There's not enough evidence to kill her over it.
Better her than me.
Let's just focus on breaking out of the inn, okay? No one has to die.
We return together to the inn lobby.
Are you really going to break one of the windows?
We need to get out of here.
I don't like it.
Jarvis watching her with wide eyes. His neck is white from the tight grip that he has on him. She turns around and he charges at him with a razor strike. So I stop him. I think it just goes the same way.
No!
Not this time.
Yeah.
I'm dying here! I'm getting out of this alive!
Okay, but I think there was one where you choose the window. Search for the key.
I think we should look for the key.
Fine, you two search for the key. Me? I'm getting myself a hammer and busting out of here.
You always search the door marked stab, presumably to search for a hammer.
Oh dear.
Is he always like this?
He's always a bit high-strung, but Halloween brings out the worst.
I guess everyone's tense around this time of year because of the town's history.
It's just so silly, though. We'd all be better off if people would stop panicking about the curse.
Some of us have the kids tonight. I agree, we need to stay calm. Should I say? Saves are really like useful. See, I mean, it's a much more linear game, but I feel like saving is not really useful. But I really feel like because of how this game is, saves are like a must-have. Because you can keep track of all your choices. So I agree, we need to stay calm.
Thank you. I know it isn't easy at a time like this.
I'm going to do one thing though.
Panicking won't accomplish anything though, no matter what's going on.
Sound. I'm gonna change this. Hope it makes better.
Exactly.
Okay, that's much better. Saying it is one thing, but putting it into practice is quite another. No panic, stay calm. We can get through this. We look through the lobby for the key, but there's no sign of anything but individual room keys. From there, we move on to a small common area with couches and tables, but there's still no key. Check at the dining area feels like a stretch, but we go with no success.
Hey, shouldn't someone have been managing the inn? Why didn't they lock up before they left?
That's right. The innkeeper always locks up before leaving. I suppose he could have panicked.
Or maybe he's still here somewhere. Maybe that was him we heard.
That would be quite a stroke of luck.
Hey, hasn't it been a while since Rita and Vinny went upstairs? What do you think's taking so long?
I don't know. Joseph is taking an awfully long time to find his hammer, too.
I'm suddenly all too aware that 5 of us came in here and now there's only 2 of us.
Do you think we should check on them?
I'll go check on Joseph. I can check the staff rooms for the key while I'm at it. You make sure Rita and Vinny are alright.
Okay, so it's not driving into just because I search for a key, it's driving into more choices. What I really like, it's not just like it cuts back into like the original like link like timeline we won't call it. It splits up to more choices. That then splits up to different endings. And it opens door marked staff where I head up to the staircase instead. Now first of all, she's gonna die. That's all there's gonna be is to it. She will die because she's going alone. I got the end where they all live, so I'm not really worried about anyone's. Upstairs, all is quiet. That's strange. Where could they be?
Is anyone up here?
One of the room doors opens and Rita looks out.
Did something happen downstairs?
No, but we got worried about how long you were taking.
I'm so sorry. There's nothing to worry about.
She leaves the room and a moment later she's followed by Vinny, a man in a police uniform, and an older man who's there's support between them.
Frank, he's the innkeeper, hurt himself and couldn't leave, so Officer Mack was trying to help him.
I understand you folks have had some trouble with the door.
That's right.
Fortunately, Frank here has the key.
No idea how you could have gotten locked in. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Thanks to our new friend Vinny, we should be able to get Frank downstairs despite his injured leg.
Never thought my day would end up going like this.
Once Frank opens the door, we can all get out together and escape.
Do we have enough cars? Okay, so now safe. That's a lot of choices for just this one key. Are you worried? What was that's great here? We have no cars.
Is there a problem with the cars?
All sorts of terrible things have happened. But since we have Vinny's car and Officer Mac's car, we can all leave.
Assume both cars are still wanted by the time we get out of here. Feeling much better than before, I lead the way back downstairs. Empty lobby greets me.
Willow? Joseph?
Silence. Once Joseph disappeared, and now Willow is nowhere to be found either. As Vinny and Mike kill Frank down the stairs, Rhea catches up to me.
Where are the others?
I don't know. Joseph went through the door marked staff looking for a hammer, and Willow went after him when he didn't come back.
Maybe they're still in here.
From the nervous edge to her voice, she's imagined something much worse. We walk to the door to get and open it. It turns out to be a large, dark storage area. There's no sign of movement.
Hello? Willow? Joseph?
There's no answer. I back away from the door and let it swing shut.
Where could they be?
Are you saying there were more people with you, but they've gone missing?
Yes, Joseph and Willow were down here.
Place is locked, right? They have to be here somewhere.
We and I checked the common area, down in the kitchen, calling out to them each time, but there's no sign of them anywhere. At last, we returned to the lobby.
I don't like this.
Me neither.
Is it the curse? But that would mean one of us is possessed, responsible for whatever happened.
No luck?
Not yet.
I'm afraid we have more bad news. The door is stuck.
What?
It's not locked. You broke it.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried the key. Nothing happened. The door is broken.
Okay, so I did go back here.
It's absolutely possible. The timing here is the curious thing.
The door was fine until you came in.
Skips? Nope. Okay, even though it's the same choices or same dialogue, it won't let me do a skip if the route ends up changing.
Do you mean someone sabotaged the lock once we were already inside?
Yes, that's likely, although...
What is it?
I've seen enough over the years to make me believe the curse is real. If Matthew Hayers possessed someone, he wouldn't just trap us somewhere.
Are you saying the saboteur has to be someone in the inn? Wouldn't we have noticed what they were doing?
There was a brief period of time where we were distracted talking to Vinny.
I suggest we all sit down and talk this over calmly. The best thing we can do is keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
But what about Willow and Joseph?
Not like I can go looking for 'em.
Leaving him alone at a time like this would be irresponsible. I really think we need to talk this all out, and then begin our search.
If Frank gets to ends come there and they sit down together.
Sounds good to me. Those two probably just went off somewhere.
What if they're in trouble? I'm going to go look for them.
I'll go be there. I should end up dead too. Is this the ending where Joseph just kills everybody? It sounds like cause he didn't trust. I don't think he trusts Willow anyway. So it wouldn't be. I won't put it past me if he killed Willow. And then if I left Rita by herself, she would end up killing Rita. Let's go.
I'll go with you.
Thank you.
While the others begin the discussion, we and I leave to conduct a more thorough search. The dining area is empty, so is the kitchen. I had noticed if they were upstairs behind me, so where could they be?
What's that door over there?
At the back of the kitchen, there's a plain wooden door. I open it to peer inside.
Looks like a place for storing canned goods. It's pretty big.
Could they be in there?
Hello? Willow? Joseph, are you in there?
There's no answer. The room is still and empty.
Nothing.
I don't like this. Where could they be?
They must still be, Mark. What though?
Don't even say it.
I don't want to think about it either, but
Well, I suppose we ought to take a look. I hope they're all right.
I guess we're gonna go back in there. Oh. We're back to the way we came, sitting low waiting inside them. As we entered the lobby, the sound of voices from the common area eased my anxiety somewhat. Open the door, Mark staff and look inside. It's a large dark storage room. I turned on the lights, but the dim bulb barely offers any illumination. So she goes to staff regardless.
Willow, Joseph.
Silence.
I suppose we'll have to search it.
Together we enter the storage room and walk towards the back, keeping out the trip. Behind us the door swings shut, leaving us in near darkness.
Hello?
Maybe they aren't in here either.
Then where?
Before a bomb shot that I tripped, stumbling, I give a badge just in time to avoid falling.
Are you okay?
Yes,
I look down and see where I tripped over. A long, soft shape, barely visible in the light. A leg. I follow the leg up the body it belongs to and I still Willow's sightless face. Her head lying in pool of blood spurting from a cracked skull.
Willow.
Ugh. He's like the creepiest thing. He reminds me of some of those old style like creepypastas. Like he's a human being and all that. He's just a normal human being, but the way he looks, he seems like something straight out of a creepypasta. I drop into the crouch beside her, but I can tell it's too late. She's dead.
What? No, this is impossible.
I had to do it.
I spring to my feet at his hoarse whisper. Joseph stands in the farthest corner of the room, holding a bloody hammer.
It was her. I had to do it. It was self-defense.
Joseph, are you saying Willow was possessed?
Yes.
I believe you. He sags against the wall.
You do? You really do?
I don't think you would have killed her without provocation.
Yes. Under the circumstances, we have to trust one another.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Leave the hammer here and come with us to talk to the others, okay?
Okay.
He puts the hammer down and shuffles against us. Shuffles after us as we leave the storage room.
We need to get back to the others and tell them what happened.
We return, the others are still in the common area, much to my relief.
Joseph? But where's Willow?
Or either we or I can say any Joseph Dawson's sudden breath as staggers forward.
It was her! She's the one! I had to kill her in self-defense!
You're saying that nice girl tried to kill you?
He's saying she was possessed because of the curse. Willow didn't do it herself.
In the nearest eyes, I suspect he doesn't quite believe in the curse.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over!
Unfortunate way to end it, but at least we can relax now.
Yes, he can't possess two hosts in a single night.
That's it? One person is dead and we're still trapped, but everyone's happy now.
Curse can't touch us anymore. Plus, we're at my inn with plenty of food and rooms for everyone.
Food in the room has definitely lifted, but all I can think about is Willow lying dead in the storage room and Joseph swearing she tried to kill him. Sometimes he doesn't want to start the next text box. Save. Okay, there we go. That night, Frank gives us all rooms and joking that they're free of charge due to circumstances. I lock my door, but I still can't sleep. Will it all be over tomorrow into next Halloween? Maybe a trip in Will's body makes me feel sick. I keep thinking about Joseph too. He would have killed us if he didn't accept the story, I'm sure of it. He had looked completely deranged in his roach room, terrified he asked Martian motives. Did he really try to kill him? I double checked my log, but I still can't relax. It's a long, tense night. Just as I finally get the shot of sleep, a scream rings out. What? Then a gunshot pierces the silence. I said straight up, power pound. The second gunshot follows it. No, it was supposed to be over. What now? Stay there and hope it find out what's going on. I need to find out what's going on. I jump out of bed and watch the door. I brush myself, then 2 bars lie on the ground.